friends, welcome back. It's Sheila, and it is time to head to the circus for Savings Saturday. We started this last week. This is a new game by Andrea over at Nobex Given. Actually, it's probably about a month or so old, but I'm just now getting around to playing it myself. I told you how I got it all last week, so let's start. I'm going to try to do what I didn't do yesterday and just stick with the amount that I budgeted for this week. I kept having to dip into my extra stash of savings cash to finish yesterday's video, and so I want to try to stick within my budget this week. Not that I didn't have it in my budget for yesterday, but I could have used that for future savings. So we're going to be saving how much today? 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we are saving $35 today. Let me dip this right over here. And let's play. This first one, this is part of her freebie section. It is Life is a Circus, but I'm running the show. For a minute, I almost said ruining the show because you guys know me. I'm kind of wacky around here. Let's see how many letters are we going to color and save for today, because this is a color and save. You save $1 per letter, or you could put you could save however much you want for your budget. 1. So we're only saving 1 letter today. Should I roll again and try to save a little bit more? Yes, let's do that. 2. Okay. 1 and 2. There we go. 1 and 2. And so far we have saved for this challenge 5, 6, 7, 8. Alrighty then. There we go. Oh, and before I forget, I did write this on last week. I need to do that this week. Let's write this out. I wrote down 5/26. That was supposed to be 4/26. Okay, so today is, what is it, the 3rd? Yes, today is the 3rd. And we are adding $35 to this. So that'd be $120. Okay. I wanted to make sure that got written in before I forgot, because I forgot to write it in last week and I had to do it off camera later. All right, so we took care of this one. Next, we need a ticket to get into the circus. So, admit 1. This is okay. I just forgot what this was. This is one of those things called Plinko. Can I find my little... Oh, I almost felt it. Ah, there it is. Okay. My little cross here. I use that to go along. Okay. So let's roll the die and see where we're going to go to first. We are starting on 6. I think we started on 6 last time. Well, there we go. Now where? 2. Okay. 6 again. Maybe over here. 4. 2. 3. Okay, so we landed right above the balloons, and we're supposed to save $2 for the balloons. So there is $2 for that. Set that one aside. And I have a second savings challenge on the back of this. So the cash that's saved in between, I'm just saving them all together. So we will count them both together when we're finished. Okay, what are we going to save for this one time around? 4. Okay, let me get my... So these are in increments of 1, 2, or 3. You can save 25, or you can double it and save 50. Now, I think I landed on a 3 last time, and yes, or no, 2. I landed... Wait a minute. I don't remember now. You know what? I'm going to start doubling them, I think, just to make things a little bit more spicy. So, or should I? So I rolled a 4, but I think each one of these are going to be worth double. So 4 would be, this one would be a 2, and then this one would be a 2. So that would be 4. I'm going to do it that way. Alrighty. So let's add a 5 and take out a 1. There we go. It's kind of hard to just determine, okay, well, which one is for which money, but oh well. So far, between these 2 challenges, oh my gosh, I am kind of all over the place here. Between those 2 challenges, we've saved so far $11. Okay, there we go. Okay. And then the next one is clowning around, and we've got this one here too. So let's just do the clowning around first off. It's a roll and save. All right. Let's roll. Okay, let's just keep it like that. We'll keep it like that for right now. I might roll again later, but there is that. And then this next one, this, I know, okay, what I've been using this for, and I don't know if this is how you're supposed to use this, but what I do is I find these within the game. So let's dig out our cards. And I don't think there's any cards that we have eliminated completely. Let's shuffle these all up. And there we go. I think that's good enough. Okay. I'm going to set my cards right here on my trivet. Okay. Now let's find our first card. This is so much fun. Okay, we need to find this phrase. Okay, there it is. It's section 1. So much fun. And we can save either a 4 or 1. So last week, the way I did it was if I rolled an odd number, I would save the first number. If I rolled an even number, I would save the second number. We rolled an odd number, so we saved $4. You know what? Do I have a dollar bill? Yes, I do. I'm going to take out a 1 and put a 5 in. And that's... How am I doing that? I don't remember. Did I color it in or just X it out? I think I just X'd it out. There we go. All right, I'm going to set this aside to let that dry, and we will be adding it back into the game. Okay. Oh, and Ooh, that is not here. Now, if I have to remember, if we roll this little lion, I don't know if you guys can see this. This lion, I mistakenly marked this one off because I actually pulled this lion through the flaming hoop, and I didn't notice this when I was marking it off. I marked this. So if we find this, we just need to mark off this one. Okay, this, if that makes any sense. Okay. All right, so we don't have anything there. And let's put this back in our envelope. All right, next. Here is a gymnast. Let's find this guy. Okay, this is in section 2. Now we're going to save a 3 or 7. 6. So that's an even number. We are saving $7. So 5, 6, 7. Okay, we're just going to add that into our envelope. I'm just going to stuff it in there. I'm not going to bother counting it. We can count it up later on when we're done. And since there's 2 numbers, we're going to save the card back until we get both of the numbers saved. Now we need to see if this gymnast is on this one sheet here. No, she is not. So I'll set that aside. Next, next card, multiplied by 2. Oh my. All right. I'll set that right there. All right, let's see what we get next time. Oh, no. Add 3 to the, no. We're going to put this back in here somewhere. I'm not going to have 2 of those kind of cards back to back. All right. It is a star. Let's see. Oh, here it is in section 3. And are we going to save an 8 or a 4? 1 or 2? 1. $8. Why is it it's always making me save the bigger numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Alrighty, mark this one off. We're going to add that back into the stack of cards for next time. Just put those in there. There we go. Oh, I forgot. We were supposed to multiply by 2. 8 times 2 is 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't want an IOU. Well, I guess that you know what that means. Dig into my stash. All right. I forgot that was times 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Alrighty, guys, and that is all the money I have. I'm not going to dig into my stash anymore today or this week. That's it. That was a very short. Game. Well, that's what happens, especially when you get these little tricky cards, and then it makes you save the bigger of the numbers. Right. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so very much. I'm sorry it was a short game, but there we go. And if you want a copy of your own game of the circus, what is it called? Welcome to the Circus. You can go visit No Bucks Given. I will leave a link to her channel down in the description below, as well as a link to her Ko-fi shop. And this first part, these first few right here in the front, are freebies that she has available on her shop. But then she has the full game, and it comes with all of these individual cards that we play with. And then you just find the little icon throughout the game, and you save that amount according to your cards. So thank you so very much. We will see you next time, guys, for Saving Saturday. Bye-bye, friends.